Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news for Thursday, October 22nd, 2015. And today in the news, we've learned yesterday by Paul Thurrott that Windows 10 Threshold 2 that is coming in November will be called a fall update, and that fall update will come via cumulative updates on your computer with a Windows update. So this is interesting news, as we weren't sure exactly how it would be delivered, and also Threshold being the code name, we didn't know if they would keep that or change the name. So fall update, it's coming in November, and it's going to be one of the updates that is going to be available. And of course, as soon as we have it installed, we will have news about it, and I'll be showing you the new features of Windows 10 in the fall update. In other news, Sandisk and Western Digital. Sandisk being one of the top makers of solid-state drives, memory cards, thumb drives, and so on. Western Digital being more in the computer hard drive and storage company. Well, they're merging. Actually, Western Digital is buying Sandisk for $19 billion, which will make a giant of, memory cards, solid-state drives, and also of storage. Let's just hope that this doesn't make the price of storage go up, because the less competition we have, the more they are tempted to put higher prices, basically. OneDrive had an outage yesterday of about an hour, and actually Microsoft did acknowledge that there was a problem. You know what? This brings us to a very interesting little thing, is that people go crazy when cloud storage doesn't work. And I don't understand why, for a very simple reason. If you put stuff on OneDrive as a precaution, and also because you want to have access to it at other spots, other places, I still don't understand why people go so crazy. Why don't you have local copies of these files? This is interesting, people seem not to understand that you don't just use the cloud, you have to use more than one option here. So, you use cloud and you use local storage. So OneDrive was out for an hour and it came back, and it's not very clear though if it was, the whole world or just part of the world. But, this is another reminder that cloud storage is fantastic, but we have to have local copies in case the cloud storage doesn't work. And finally, yes, Apple news. And by the way, for those, because I've had a few people saying we shouldn't talk about Apple stuff. Well, I think in the news items it's important, because I, first of all, know from experience that a lot of Windows users have iPhones and iPads. So I think it's fair to put news there. Like it's fair that I'll put news about Android if there's something going on. So, it's part of the news, basically. iOS 9 went to iOS 9.1 today. So if you have an iPhone or an iPad, why not upgrade your systems? Basically, it took about 10 minutes on my iPhone 5 to install. It fixes a lot of bugs and also has some new features and bug fixes for newer phones, including camera. So why not install this? It's a 178 megabyte download. So and it went well for me. It doesn't seem to have any problems, basically. So if you've been having issues, and even if you're not, why not install this update that will maybe help you and fix some of the issues. So this was the news for Thursday, October 22nd, 2015. If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when the videos are online. If you have any comments, questions, maybe problems, why not ask us? We'll try to help you if we can. And hopefully you enjoy our videos, and welcome back to our channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like the videos, helps us on the ratings on YouTube. And thank you so much for following us on the channel.